Alright, ladies and gentlemen, um, I've had a couple emails on this one. I'm just going to say that I am not an Xfinity technician. Um, I was just fortunate enough to complain to Xfinity and threaten to cancel my service if they did not have a technician come out and show me how to operate this. Um, this is one of their newer systems, and as most people know, um, they have it locked out. I've seen a lot of forums on the website asking for information on how to install your own sensors. I've been able to do so. The reason that they have this feature locked out is basically simply so that they can make more money off of us. Um, their reasoning behind it, of course, is to say that if they have a technician install the sensors or motion detectors, they know that the sensors have been installed correctly, and with that being said, they basically guarantee the alarm system. When you put the sensors in yourself, they claim to not give you that same courtesy. However, the problem with that is a sensor from Xfinity, well, let's just put it this way, a camera from Xfinity, I believe, is like $125 installed from a technician. You can get those same cameras in a package with window sensors and more motion detectors and whatnot off the internet for around $200. I just purchased, I believe it was 10 windows and door sensors, 2 extra cameras, and one of the extra keypads that has just the numbers for other doors around the house, and I paid $200 for all of that. So, anyways, to get to the tutorial here, what I was told by the technician that came out is you go into settings. It wants you to enter a master code to gain access. Now, the master code that you set up, which, let me go into that screen real quick. I'm going to cover it up simply so I can enter my PIN. That brings you into this area here. I thought more showed up, but apparently I'm wrong on that one. More doesn't show up. When you go into this area, this is all you get. It's just blank, simply because they don't want you in this area. As far as other things go, they do allow you cameras. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't get into that feature because I have unplugged the power from the back. But the camera feature, you can actually add your own cameras. They do allow that. Thermostats in the home, they allow you to add those without any problems. Back to the door sensors and others. So what I was told by the technician is in this settings screen, the password to gain access is 4. If it will type in, and okay, it's having a meltdown. Great. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe. I think it's acting bad because it's not plugged into the power. Anyways, the pin that I was given by the technician was 4, 3, 2, 1. It brings up a settings. It brings up a setting page, and it's asking for the technician code ID. This is irrelevant. I was told by the technician it really means absolutely nothing. So just type in a letter and hit done. And voila, here's all of your settings. Unfortunately, in this system, you can only have one touchscreen. I was told by the technician that there are no other touchscreens that are available to be added. So don't get fooled into buying another setup like this one off of eBay to add to your system, because it simply won't work. This is the mainframe right here of the security system, so you can only use this one. You can go into all the areas of the system. You can manage the keypad codes, entry, all that stuff that they make you go to the website for. You can do right here. You can also go into your sensors and zones, and you can add sensors, delete the sensors, or edit. So like you can see here, I have, different zones. I don't remember exactly. Oops. I think it originally came with one or two door sensors. Maybe it was three. One of the finger keypads, 3 cameras, and obviously the system itself. I don't think I had to back out that far. So I'm going to go back in here, and you can see now, that's not what I wanted. I don't remember. I thought this was supposed to be the back button down here, but okay. Well, anyways, you can see now that I have a lot more than that. I added a glass break detector. All of my windows and doors downstairs are protected. Upstairs, they're not all protected, but my kids' bedrooms are protected. I have 2 motion detectors, and that's pretty much about it, except for I have 2 of the keypads. So I have one at my back door where we come in from the garage, and one at the top of the stairs. I also ordered a 3rd one just in case I want to add one somewhere else. In this tutorial, or in this video, I'm not going to show exactly how to sync the sensors themselves. If I get a high demand of that, then I'll go into that feature. But for now, that just shows you how to get into the back part of the settings on the keypad. What I was told also by a technician, which is very important, this system will only support up to 6 cameras. It will not support any more than 6. I guess that being said, on wireless, from what I was told by that technician, if you are running them all in wireless mode, it will only support 6. If you want to hardwire the cameras in, which is for a whole nother video if needed, you can do so, and the system should support more cameras that way. Thermostats. I personally bought a thermostat for my home. I was able to get it to sync and show up in the settings. I was never able to actually get it to work. And the thermostat isn't really that big of a deal for me, so I never really troubleshooted it any further. Aside to that, everything is great. For those of you who, like me, thought that the system is a bad system, it's actually not that bad. Originally I had thought, well, this is kind of a retarded system because it works completely off of the internet. And if someone wanted to break into my home, all they would have to do is cut my coax cable, I lose my internet connection, I lose my home security. And actually, and truthfully, what I was told by Xfinity is this device here, which is the main panel of the alarm system, actually has cell guard backup. Whether that is the truth or not, I don't know. But that's what I was told. That's what I was told in regards to that feature. So that's a good thing as long as it's actually true. If it's not true, then Xfinity is going to have some lawsuits on their hands coming in the future. So that's going to end the tutorial of getting in the setting part of the Xfinity home security system. If there's any requests, I do know more as far as syncing the sensors and other things of that nature, and I can build a tutorial to show how to do those. But for now, let's just end with this one. Thanks.